Welcome. My name is Devabrata Rai, and I am the host and admin of this group. I want to share with you how we can become a fluent speaker, English speaker. It is just a language, nothing but a second language. So, if you start practicing, you can gradually know all the things: accent, right kind of vocabulary, phrases. It is not the lack of knowledge in grammar or lack of stock of words for what we cannot speak. It is actually we don't train. We hesitate so much, we never start. Suppose you gather a lot of information about riding a horse or riding a bike or swimming, but you never sit on the driver's position. Can you learn it? If you don't jump into a pond and if you don't plunge into water and throw your legs and hands, can you learn swimming just by keeping a good coach and learning a lot of things about swimming? Is it possible? Never. You should try it on water. That is also true in case of learning spoken English. So please train your brain to utilize your knowledge and words, stock of words, what you already know. It is about training your brain to collect or to connect different parts of your memory to work in real time. But we think that we need to know a lot of things before we start. Not like that. To get fluency, you can use simple words, simple grammatical structures, and gradually you can improve. But if you just read and listen, but never start speaking, and if you hesitate too much, actually your partner may be hesitating in the very same way. You are shying, and also she or he is also shying. That you think that he will laugh at you, and he is thinking that you will laugh at him. So that's why nobody is trying. There is a proverb that most of us go to our graves without achieving our dreams just because we didn't start. We don't start. So it is better to try and fail rather than never trying in fear of being a failure. Actually, when we try, either we learn or we succeed. So I want to say one more thing. Don't compare yourself with any other person, because everyone's capability is different. But it doesn't mean that you can't do what he or she is doing. It is just, I am giving you an example. When you run a race of 100-meter race, that time is factored, because you have to complete the 100 meter within a very short period of time. Less time taken by others. But if you are weightlifting, so if you take 1 or 2 minutes extra time, it doesn't matter, because ultimately the only thing will be counted how many kilograms you lifted. So same thing, nobody cares about in which year you passed your graduation. They just want to know what did you achieve. But you might have failed in between, you might have been absent in a year or failed once or twice. But when you mention, you only say that I completed my BA or MA, MCom. But nobody wants to know in which year actually after completing HS. So that is the thing. If someone has learned it within 15 days, it doesn't mean that you will have to learn it within 15 days. And there is another map that you will have to submerge yourself, you will have to spend a lot of time to learn this language. No, not like that. This is just the opposite. I'm sharing from my own experience. Whatever time you get, suppose you get just 1 minute time. Read 2 sentences. If you find a single word what you didn't know, just try to know the meaning, searching on Google or dictionary, online dictionary, and few examples using that particular word, and start using them by your own way. Create 10 sentences in your mind again and again, and that will be etched in your memory forever. There are 2 types of memory. One is permanent and another one is random. Actually, we know a lot of words. We can understand when someone else is speaking. but we can't speak like him. Why? Because we don't use those words what we actually know. It is important that you learn new words, but it is more important that you start using the words what you already know. So use your time. Don't wait for perfect moments, perfect partner. Even if you get 1 minute time, just check it out. Listen 1 minute audio. Read 2 or 3 sentences. And in this way, whenever possible, just try to use a little bit time in your everyday routine. And if you practice 5 minutes a day, if you learn a single word within a week, even then you have improved. So compare yourself with yourself, not with others. And don't fix target that I will be fluent like him within 15 days, within a couple of months. Just focus on what you learned, what you knew yesterday, what you know today. What you knew before listening this video, watching this video, and what idea did you get after watching this video. Just focus on that. So in this way, if you start improving yourself bit by bit, then the miracle will happen. After a certain period of time, you will find yourself very much comfortable with this language. It is nothing but a language. So start learning, start practicing from today. Thank you.